guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Champions Trophy. We're going to be covering Group A in this video, and in the next video, which is going to release tomorrow, which is going to talk about Group B. This video will cover 3 segments, and those are 1. Each team's short analysis in Group A, 2. Group A standings prediction, and 3. What will be the highest run score? Who will be the highest run scorer? Who will be the highest wicket taker, and who will give a surprise performance, which is also going to have a 3-way clash with the Group B's highest run scorer, highest wicket taker, and surprise performance as well, to see who has the more runs, more wickets, and who gave more of a surprise. During the Champions Trophy, you can expect match overviews and predictions, a few informatory shorts, community posts, and a few watch-alongs. So hit the bell button so you don't miss any of these, and like and subscribe. So let's get into the video and talk about all of these interesting stuff about Group A. So let's start with segment 1, which is the 4 teams short analysis. Now, this is going to be like a 30-second segment for each team, like Bangladesh, consisting of Bangladesh, New Zealand, Pakistan, and India. So firstly, let's go with Bangladesh. Now, Bangladesh are a bit of in a sticky group here. It's not the toughest group like Group B, but I don't think Bangladesh will make it out of this group. I will tell you if they place 3rd or 4th later in the video, but I feel like one of their advantages, they have a little bit of a blend of old people and young people, experience plus, just young raw talent. They have a nice mix, but I don't think they'll make it out because they're still like in that level. And I think Sri Lanka should have qualified if this group should have been made more interesting, because the other teams in this group are probably better squad wise. Next, we're going to talk about New Zealand. Now, New Zealand, I feel like they will do good in this tournament. I will not tell you if they finish 3rd, 2nd, or 1st until the second segment. However, I do feel like they will do good. They have like a nice team, a nice captain, a nice spin attack, a nice pace attack, a nice batting order as well. I don't really see the weakness for them. Maybe it also might be the other teams in the group, India, Pakistan maybe. And talking about Pakistan, actually, they have, given a talent some time, Saeem Ayub, but now he is injured. So it will be interesting to see what Pakistan do without Saeem Ayub, the youngster they've given time to rise. He has rose, but he is now injured for the Champions Trophy. And also talking about India, I mean, it is the team I support. I am from India, so hopefully they will do good. We are missing Jasprit Bumrah, which is a big blow to the Indian side, being honest. But I do feel like our bowling attack is our only weakness, and if we can do it, we should go for it, because we can try to get points in the group. And let's go into the next segment, which I'm going to tell my standings in. So starting the second segment, we're gonna go from the bottom to the top. Now, if it wasn't more obvious, Bangladesh is gonna finish 4th, not because they are bad, but the other teams in the group are just a little bit in form, and they're probably gonna qualify. Now, I'm keeping Pakistan 3rd. They're probably gonna get a win here and there. Like, they might win against Bangladesh, they might win against New Zealand, maybe they'll win against India. I don't really think they will. Hopefully not as well. I think the only win they can easily get is the win against Bangladesh. I'm sorry, but Bangladesh right now is not good, and these 3 teams are pretty much in form. India coming off like a very nice ODI series against England, New Zealand winning that tri-series versus Pakistan and South Africa, and Pakistan, their players look good, they're posting good totals, and and I feel like Bangladesh, I don't think they will compete. So I think I'm keeping Pakistan in 3rd. And in 2nd, now this is a big dilemma for me, because do I keep India in 1st? But I feel like their pace attack is what is going to ruin them. Every other department is really good. The spin department, the left-hand, right-hand combination, which Gautam Gambhir has been building, the spinners, everything. Only the pacers is missing. The batters are also really good. The top order is back into form. Rohit, Kohli all scoring, but the only bad thing is their pace. So I can't really tell if India finished 2nd or 1st. For now, I am going to keep New Zealand in 2nd and India on 1st, but they will probably interchange. Now let's talk about the highest run scorer, the highest wicket takers, and the surprise performance that we're gonna get from one certain player, or I think that will happen with that player. So let's get into that segment. Alright, so firstly, I think highest run scorer is between two Indians for me, Shubman Gill and Virat Kohli. I think the form that Shubman Gill is in might just get him the edge in Group A only, by the way. We're going to talk about Group B later and then we're going to make them clash in the next video's end. However, I do feel like Shubman Gill does take the edge here. I don't think Virat Kohli, I mean, he will perform good. Mostly the Indian batting will perform good in my opinion, because you have a lot of people like Shreyas Iyer in form, Rohit Sharma in form. Not only taking Indians, by the way, we're going to take Kane Williamson. He's also in very nice form. He might get the edge here. Maybe even Babar Azam, if he gets lucky and if he's in form, maybe he can. And anything can happen, but I think Shubman Gill does take the edge here. So for the best bowler section, in my opinion, I was thinking of two people. Mohammad Shami, because he was the X factor in our ICC tournaments. Even though I said India's pace attack is probably one of the worst in their past ICC tournaments, I still think Mohammad Shami is going to be the X factor in pace along with Hardik Pandya. But Hardik Pandya is an all-rounder, so I don't expect him to take wickets that much. And also I was thinking of Mitchell Santner, because even though my bias probably wins and says Mohammad Shami, I would have to give Mitchell Santner some credit, because he is probably going to be one of the highest wicket takers. Honorable mentions go to Lockie Ferguson, Willow Rourke, which I am very excited for, Ravindra Jadeja, and I just wanted to throw a Pakistani guy as well, Shaheen Shah Afridi. Maybe he's going to get a comeback in ICC tournaments, because after the 2021 World Cup, he didn't do well in the next ones, and he didn't perform as well. So I think that is going to be the best bowler. Now for the surprise performance, I think it's going to be Varun Chakravarti. Now hear me out. People have said Varun Chakravarti has been included very as like KKR quota, and Gautam Gambhir just likes him, and T20 should not be included in ODI. He played a match, he only performed averagely. I don't think all of this should be taken in consideration even for him, and I do think that he will play one or two matches, because again Gautam Gambhir probably will do it and people are expecting him to do it. And they said not including Siraj was the worst decision they did, but in my opinion I feel like Varun Chakravarti will give us a surprise performance in a good way, and pick a wicket or two and maybe even three, and continue his nice 2-wicket streak even into ODI. And that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and during CT we're gonna have a lot of active videos, shorts, community posts, maybe in a few watch alongs of Australia, England, or some matches like that. The CT is gonna be a blast for the channel, and in cricket in usual, and the IPL schedule has also came out. Make sure to hit the bell button to follow all of these, because we're going to be active for a lot of time. I've planned a lot of time for this, and hopefully it comes out as planned. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.